Hello, it's 4:30 a.m. Getting ready to go out and do a few rideshare rides. I talked about in my introductory video how I want to advance electrification of transportation and also how I want to use sustainable solutions for a better world. So I'm going to expand on that a little bit today. I'm going to go do a few rides and then give my friend Lala a ride to her job. She's going to let me install a level 2 charger at her house for my electric vehicles. I will come back on after I've done my rides and talk a little more. Thank you. Hi again. It's now 7 a.m. I've done my ride sharing for the morning. I took my friend Lala from her house to work, and I'm heading to the charging station that's 2 miles from my house. So one of the things I talked about on my introductory video for EV Green Point to Point was sustainable transportation solutions. Within that category, I include walking and riding my traditional manually powered bicycle, which I will be doing some today. Once I get to the charging station, I'm gonna go ahead and record the process that I use to plug in, and then unlocking my bike and heading for home. Okay guys, it's now 7:15 and I'm pulling in to one of the locations where I charge my electric vehicle. I promised that I would share some potential pitfalls with my experience in starting up my business. In hindsight, it probably would have been better to have a charging location that's my own setup prior to purchasing an electric vehicle. I did research this location that I'm pulling into for about 2 weeks before purchasing my Chevrolet Bolt, and I found that the 4 public charging stations that are provided here were rarely used. I checked it every day for 2 weeks prior to making my purchase, and all 4 spots were generally empty. The number of cars that use them now is increasing noticeably, and the last time I came here, 3 of the 4 spots were already occupied, and I filled up the 4th one. I do leave my car here overnight at times, and I also will leave it during the day when I'm working my day job, which I'm getting ready to do now. So before I power off and plug in, I just wanted to share a couple things here. So here's my Chevy Bolt dashboard. I have 37 miles remaining on my range. I'm going to plug that in for most of the day, and then I will pick it back up this afternoon when I start driving again. So the charging station is now unlocked. I've got the plug in my hand, and I'm gonna plug that into my car. So it's now plugged in. I can see the green light flashing, and the charge station shows that I'm plugged in. So I will leave the car here now during the day, charging. And I will use my phone to lock the doors. I leave the key fob right in the car. My bicycle's locked up over here. And this is another alternate means of transportation now. I will be unlocking my bicycle and riding to my home, which is 2 miles away. Okay, so this is a routine that I've been doing since I started the business with my electric vehicle, taking advantage of the city's free charging locations. And here's my sustainable solution to get home and shower and get ready for my day job. Okay, I've worked all day and I'm back at the car. All I gotta do is simply unplug it and stick it back in the charger here. Ready to roll. I've already sent the unlock from my phone fully charged. 266 miles of range right now.